kind of picking up where we left off with the last flow state. It ended with the dynasty begins.
I know we had said some words about a dynasty beginning with me, Shifty, and Sage.
And 1 year later, things are very, very different.
It did hurt. It was a big problem because it was like contract and everything was there, and it felt like a good time, like for all of us. Like, you know, we made it. Of course, for me, it was like shit ended sick.
I think with the introduction of Match Point, I think that was probably the main reason Sage was dropped and kind of Soka was added to this roster.
The rest is history, man. We run everything.
Scrims, all of the 10Ks, you only see the big things and you say, oh, Falcons are winning everything. But I need to tell you that they are winning everything. This isn't only big tourneys, this is every scrim, every 10K, every 25K.
See this? It's light, bro. Traditional. For great moments.
So he said this is pretty much gonna be his last year. Because of that, the stakes have been raised.
I really don't want to have to, tell him I'm sorry.
Everyone wants to know, the music's finally stopped. Is this the last dance?
Red Bull, meetup, and we're just vibing, bro. We're vibing at a bar. We're chilling. Insane, man. Hey, listen, I'm only 2 shots in. I might be fucked up, though.
Appreciate you guys all coming out, having a good time, bro. And I didn't know whether, like, how crazy it was going to be or anything like that. So, appreciate y'all coming through. I was low-key scared no one was showing up.
I mean, look, I understand that because you're just a humble person.
Oh, man.
But,
What's good? How we doing? Bro, vibing. How are you, bro? Bro, I'm feeling great, bro. I need World Series to come, bro. I need a win. I need another one. Hey, for my GOAT Biffle. You ain't satisfied. I'm not. Hey, I'll never lose a World Series. Know that, bro. Until I retire, it's going to be my chip. Come on, my tournament.
We're at the GOAT Sports Arena, man, having a good time. This is our first ever, event, and low-key, it's fucking lit. I didn't expect this many people to come out.
Shout out everybody that came through. This is unreal.
My boy Ebates is 20 shots deep. I'm sober as fuck. I'm having a great time, bro.
No comment.
I know this guy's fucking lit.
Hey.
We good.
Hey, 3 Sage, man. 3 Sage. He ain't do nothing. Hey, 3 Sage, man. He ain't do nothing, man.
All right. Yeah, Flow State 1 ended with the dynasty begins with me, Shifty, and Sage.
We kind of told ourselves, like, hey, it's a brand new game, new competition, new mindset.
They started doing these match point tournaments.
Basically, last year, it was 6 maps. You play 6 maps, boom, scores final. Match points different.
Basically, there is a point threshold set that all players will know, and for Warzone, it's 150 points. And once you hit that certain threshold, you are now eligible to win the tournament, but you need to win a game. So a lot of teams, we race to 150 points. After that, they need to win a game, and that is how you end the tournament and become a champion.
Warzone kickoff, $200,000 over the course of today.
And it is going to be our first taste, really, of what competitive Warzone is going to be in Warzone 3.
Yeah, that was the Optic 100K, and this was the first time that Warzone introduced match point.
Our skill, I think we're so good at fragging out.
We could get to the 150 quick. I want to say we were always there first.
See, I really thought at the end, Biffle, Shifty Sage were going to be able to lock it in. Unfortunately, they weren't able to do so.
We didn't feel as perfect as we thought we were going into it.
And this is Shifty versus Z-Smith and Huskers, and this is going to be incredibly difficult.
I want to say that was the first big match point tournament, and we got second.
And it is going to be Tommy, Huskers, and Z-Smith working their way back up, breaking into top 8, but doing even more than that. They win 40,000.
And we should have won. And I think that's where a lot of things started that people know about now. It just wasn't, we weren't who we were coming into that year from the year that we ended last year, which was such a dominant team, such a good team. I really believed was such a good team. Somewhere during those months, we lost something.
I think there was like stat lines of everything going on and stuff like that, and it was bad. The win-loss ratio that we had was terrible. We were barely getting any wins and stuff like that, so it was a big problem.
You know, we had to make a decision, and it was we stay with Sage, and we weren't entirely confident going into a match point just because, you know, we didn't really have the IGLing. Like, Shifty was our IGL, but he wasn't, I don't think he was confident going into, like, the end game zones.
And so, got in Cord one night, me, Shifty, and D.
The reigning champions, Diaz, Shifty, Sage, have parted ways. And right now it is Diaz and Shifty playing together looking for a third.
I just don't get it, man. It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, dude, they won 2 games on LAN, you know, and like if we're going to a match point format, that team can win games. So it doesn't make sense to me. I feel like there's got to be stuff that we don't know.
All right, first off, who are you? What's your name? And what do you do?
You want my government? You want my gamer name?
World Series of Warzone has just been announced, and I'm so damn hyped, boys.
Roster Mania is about to go insane.
We saw Soka's team. They were doing really good.
All in Team Soka.
Team Soka taking 2 of our first 6 maps.
Team Soka in first, Biffle in second.
I don't care whatever I gotta do to win, to be at the top. Fuck having friends in this industry. Make it strictly business. Whoever's good enough to take down the champs, Biffle, Sage, Shifty, then I'm gonna form that roster.
Match point and kill multipliers.
The Warzone match point could be super interesting, especially once it gets dialed in.
Fast forward, probably like 2 months, couple months later, they ended up dropping Sage, which is not my fault. I ain't do shit.
I believe that it'd be easier for me to get an IGL, let myself frag out, which is what I normally would like to do. And there's not many good IGLs in the game, so I already knew it was probably gonna come down to 2 to 3 people.
Shifty asked me if I wanted to join him for this 30K and 10K. I said no because I was like, okay, Almond and Noobs are finally starting to get it. Let me give them this last chance. And I promised the boys, I told Almond and Noobs, like, if we win back to back, I'm not leaving. But I told them if we lose, I'm gone. So we ended up going back to back, and yeah, I got a phone call, man. I got a phone call. I got jumped by the Penguin.
You know, we made a decision where we could take out the second place team basically by stealing their IGL.
Hopped in Discord. Penguin was like, welcome to my lair. And they asked me if I wanted to join again a week later after the tournament. And I told him, like, come on, shit, you know I told you I wasn't gonna join back to back if I won back to back. And he was like, Diaz, gotta tell shit Soka about this contract. Biffle was like, I don't care. Tell Luca. I was like, all right. So he told me about the Falcons contract. He told me about EWC, about $1 million LAN tournament. They leaked basically. And then I was like, damn. Like, I did promise Ben and them, but at the same time, like, I told you this is a business, you know what I mean? Like, they're obviously still my boys. I was hella sad about it. Then, you know, I even sat down with my mom and dad about it. But I was like, you know, who paid the bills? You know, who puts a roof over my head, clothes on my back, food on the table for my family? I gotta do what I gotta do to secure the bag. You know what I mean? And it's not like I was joining a shit team. It's just I felt bad because, you know, I promised him. But I actually called Ben. I let him know, like, hey, this is a decision. This is what's happening. Are you gonna be okay? And he was like, listen, you know, as a teammate, I'll tell you no, like, don't take the offer. But as a friend, you should take it.
We got Soka. We joined Team Falcons, and
the rest is history, man. We run everything. We actually killed this shit. Word to Biffle.
Listen, we got to talk about them. I'm going to get them out of the way. I know you're here in chat. You're all excited to see him play today. It's Biffle, Shifty, and Soka. Been on a tear lately in the scrims.
Other one. Oh my God.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, we won like a 20 streak. Won every scrim.
46-point game from SSD.
Every fucking 10K, 25K.
To back.
Everything.
Diaz, Soka, Shifty have won 9 out of the last 10 tournaments.
I don't know if there's a team that could be as competitive.
How do you stop them? And then all of a sudden we get an announcement. A $1 million tournament resurgence in Saudi Arabia.
And it's a nail biter. Fnatic come out, and during halftime, they're up points on us.
we got to chill out at this point. You know, we only have 4 games left. We get back to our setups.
And we kind of looked at each other and gave each other that nod of, we're going for it.
The Falcons are making a late game surge straight up the middle with everybody. Everybody's slaying. Fnatic goes down at the hands of Shifty. A full team wipe. Fnatic is out of the picture. Shifty, Biffle, Ahsoka, they win the final map. They win the whole tournament. There is no debate. There is no dissension. The Falcons are now the greatest Warzone trio the world has ever seen.
The Ace!
The Falcons, against all odds, have won it all.
We're against one.
When Ahsoka wins it all.
Ace! The Falcons Ace!
Good shit, baby. Good shit. Let's go, baby. Good fucking shit. Oh my god, bro. Holy fuck, that got mixy, bro. Yo, how many teams do we have pop? How many teams do we have pop, bro? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Yo, fuck those kids, bro. Fuck them, bro. Oh my god.
Truly, the top 3 players get on a team and it's like, it's just magic.
Right now, it seems like Diaz, Shifty, and Soka are number 1, and it's not even close. It's really not.
I don't think it's been that dominant where they're miles ahead of the competition. We don't even think about them getting second, like at this point.
With my roster, I mean, Soka and Shifty, especially them, like they've put in the work for like 4 years now, going like playing customs, whatever, getting their reps in, and now like when they're both on the same team, they kind of push each other. They're pushing me too. Like we play every single scrim, and we'll like VOD review afterwards, whatever. And you know, we're putting that work in. I don't think there's any other team here at this tournament that really deserves to win with the amount of work that we've put in.
I was hoping that today's what? Monday. It's Saturday is day 1. I was hoping that by these 3 big tournaments, we had a 15K yesterday, we have a 25K today, and we have a 10K tomorrow, that somebody could contest and be, you know, it'd be a close fight. I feel like it's in a weird spot right now. I expected teams to be more prepared going into this.
Match point is the only way we lose. We all know that. But the way that we're playing, the way that we feel, like, I could very well say all this shit. We go and we lose.
Yeah.
And it is what it happens, right? But we know the way that we're playing, the things that are being shown to us, that are being thrown at us, if you give us that much fucking time, I know we're going to be happy with it. And yeah.
Okay.
I feel good.
Oh, shit. All right, chat. Hey, chat, the tournament is done. Love you guys, chat. Later, baby. Peace.
Miss y'all.
You're out. Take it, Eddie. I'm fucking hot as fuck.
going at this for a minute.
Sé que tú me amas, sabes que te quiero, espíritu y alma, volando en el cielo, doy todo para ti, para hacerte feliz, no hay nada que decir, tú y yo, alabamos al Dios que nos dio este día, tú y yo, lucharé para darte el mejor de mi vida, no importa lo que pasa.
I literally said, he's talking the whole night, right? Like a little heart to heart. Yeah, you go up, you go, yeah, bullshit, like kissing that basically. And then I told him, I ended the night with it. I said, whatever you do, I said, I'll chase chicks with you until you're done chasing them. And I thought that was the hardest shit in the world. Me personally.
This guy always thinks he's in a movie, bro.
Me personally, I thought that was hard. Like, bro, if someone told me that, like that good, and like, I'm with you until you're done, I'm like, damn, bro. Like,
Did you think it was gonna be this fast?
You really took that shit and ran with it, bro.
It's like, oh, all right, well, I'm done. Well, don't stop chasing. I actually can't believe he's just like, I don't believe it, but I guess I'll know it soon.
Yeah, so, yeah, sadly, man, out of nowhere, Diaz decided this was his last year to compete. Honestly, I was kind of ready for it, only because him and I talked about it, but yeah, I'm shocked. I was shocked, to say the least. A lot of the players, a lot of the community, everybody was completely mind blown. The kid's 21, and he's deciding to hang it up.
Wait, D, when did you know you wanted to retire, sir? I feel like they came out of nowhere. Because you told us like a little bit before UFC, right? But when did you know?
This is what we're doing right now? Don't do it, D. Don't do it. D.
I don't know.
Don't do it, D.
Probably whenever I told you guys.
Don't do it, D.
Like I thought about it.
What was that? Like, yeah, how was that? How
Don't do it,
did you
D.
come down to that? Like, how do you even think about retiring? Like, that's not even on my mind.
I thought about it after we won World Series.
What the hell? A whole year?
What is that conversation like for yourself?
And he just makes me feel
I was like,
I always at the end of the day.
I did it. I won.
Feel like the more I was in the
World Series. I'm a world champion.
He said, fuck it.
I was fine with that.
I'm happy to be here.
That's nuts.
Recently announced that this will be my last World Series. So, hey, come out on top. I guess 3-time world champ. If you count the Esports World Cup, this will be my last World Series, and I've been going 100% since I've announced that.
Who's wrong with me, man?
Finally here. Months, bro. Months.
Emptied out my bank account for you, so you could go out, but it's alright. Now I'm in here for
It's gonna be a long weekend.
The vibes are out, the milfs are here. I'm locked in, man. So
Okay, cut that, Ben.
I'm about to gain so much weight, bro. Shit is good as fuck.
I think Overboard Stream might have a map on it. I'll double check.
If you can, because I have a really cool idea that I want to keep getting back and forth, and if that was related to that in real time, that was definitely one that I would want.
I will follow up.
Okay.
Okay.
You got this?
I'm gonna go downstairs then.
Text us if you need anything.
All the camera stuff is there. Anything you
I think
need.
the biggest question for me right now is just angles with the cameras, because we use a pretty deep setup, not shallow. So
Yeah. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
My only thing is like the wide angle.
Good setup is insane. You can literally see background. Honestly, it's better. The angle is better than last year, but I think it's tighter. So we're gonna need to get a lens. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but we're gonna need like an ultra wide lens to make it all work. We're gonna figure it out. I have faith, but I might have to go rent a lens somewhere or something.
Stage is lit.
Stage is fire, bro. Stage looks exactly like kind of like Apex, so where it's like all going up. It looks so sick. I'm assuming what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna tell players, bro, the stage looks fire, but I'm not gonna tell them how it looks. I'm gonna taunt them right now.
Where's the red carpet?
Red carpet on. You can't see it, you gotta put your virtual glasses on. There we go. Thank you. Yep.
Shasta, what the fuck is going on, man? Falcons have landed. What the fuck is good, baby? Sorry, good. Sorry, bro. It's good. Chilling, bro. I'm tired, bro.
It's time to go to bed.
Shitty was David Goggins in the back of bed.
What do you mean by that? Wait, hold on. What are you exercising?
No, motivational speaker, bro. He was hitting some bars.
You're snoring.
What's up, Chad? What's up, Wonder Boy? One last round, baby.
You know, the majority of the Warzone scene is in North America. And last year, the first ever LAN was in London, which, don't get me wrong, was still amazing, was still awesome. But a lot of people from the community were saying, I wish I could go, but it's in London. This year, it's in Vegas. It's now a 2-day event. Last year, we flew across the world to play 6 games, and then it was done. This year, we get 6 games, day 1. Then we get a match point. Who knows how many games that could be for day 2, which again, I think is absolutely amazing. I hope we can only continue to improve off of this format. And hopefully in the future, maybe we have a 4-day event.
Look, you got whatever you gotta do to make me look good.
I mean, you can, but goddamn, they're gonna make fun of me.
Who knows, you know? Maybe I'll be back soon. Oh,
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Makes me feel confident. My teammates believe in me. There's a lot of pressure though, but you know, pressure either makes people fold like paper, but from my point of view, it's pressure makes a diamond, baby. So let's shine.
Okay.
I swear all the questions he asked, so good.
We're so lucky it wasn't like last year with Sages, because we would have got a bag. So Gavin Newsom would have got half my money too. So yeah, I think we had no issues, no problems. And we're just fucking gross. They can't stop us. We already ran into some players and they were fucking nervous. So yeah. Just know when you fight us, you will be on radar. So it look like we're cheating.
Awesome. What are your thoughts on the new Surface map, Area 99?
It was pretty cool, man. It was aight. You know, it was kind of like.
Who, in your opinion, is the best dressed Warzone player?
Best dress? I'll probably give it to Diaz Biffle. You know, I know he shops at Abercrombie. You know, his little style, little fashion.
What makes you so passionate about Warzone?
Cause I'm just fucking poor, man. Like when I play this game, I'm actually poor as shit. So like, I promise you, bro, you can have no plates. I will not chow you. I will stay on my heady and I'm full plated. Like I just wanted more. You guys are just, it's a hobby for you guys. Me and Shifty and Biffle is a fucking, we love this shit. We're actually poor as fuck.
You need to get you PR training.
I don't know how much that y'all can actually use. All right, man, the champ's going out, man. We're going out to play.
Look how dog shit the game looks.
How you doing? You're out here with a couple.
What I tell you?
Right there.
What I tell you?
Alright, we're moving fucking trash can. I run through you, bitch boy. What place did you get UWC?
Pin it right here, like 7? Look at the stairs, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I'm getting anxious. I need to do something.
You know what? It's a good day. You know what I mean? We got some good interviews in. Seeing this stuff, we're locked in, man.
No, I really got combos, boy. I really got combos. I'm tired already. Shit. Damn. Look. Oh, there you go.
Doors open at 8:30. Players required to be at the venue and sat at 9:30. So 9:30 is when we're required.
Easy.
So what are you going?
We're just fucking cutting up the shifty. How you feeling for tomorrow?
Feel good.
Yep.
Confident.
Well then.
And today we were fucking shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one ping was criminal, bro. We were just, I swear I was going so quick.
You just felt fucking
straight fucking moving.
It's been a year since we last saw these players take the world stage.
Gonna hit some rehearsals, do what we do, and watch the Falcons win.
And this weekend, we will find out which team will take the largest portion of that $1 million prize pool and etch their names into Call of Duty history forever.
What's going on? How you doing? Ready to rock and roll?
Today's the day, man. Today's the day. I'm locked the fuck in. Chad, it starts in 2 hours. But we're here already.
Any last words?
Just locked. We've won match point tournaments so many times. We've played tournaments with big prize pools, so we know how teams play when it comes to money. We've gotten all those reps in. We've practiced this whole year just for this one moment.
You're tonguing for the weekend. What's good?
Praise to the man. I'm in your family now?
Welcome to the family, kid. Lock in, you hear me? Top fragger D, boy. Come on.
Shit.
One last ride, kid. Let's go. You see this? It's late, bro. Traditional. For great moments. This is the last ride, baby. We gonna send him off right.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Las Vegas, the World Series of Warzone Global Final.
Be fucking great.
So not only do we have 2 days of competition this year as opposed to 1 last year, but it is a brand new format that I love.
Day 1 is going to be 6 games.
Depending on your placement, those 6 games carries over to the next day, where you get points to start off day 2, which I think is super cool.
Cycles to Agro, but comes in, Beamer!
But all we look at is the first place.
If you place first, you get 40 points going into tomorrow. Game 2 started. Game 2 started. Here we go. Here we go.
I cracked him, Shitty. Hey, Wayne. I got spotted. I'm getting over 3 teams.
He's talking shit.
Oh my God.
They wiped them. They're full. No gulag, no nothing.
And the match point is only 150 points. You do the math, you just need 110 points to hit match point, which that is going to be insane. We just have to make sure you come out both days shooting.
He hasn't had
tag
on them all.
3v1. Oh, the arena's going wild.
Let's go.
We're good. We just gotta find our pace. We're just gonna find our pace.
Honestly, our team, we're one of the best 3 trios in the game. So all the other teams, they suck. So we're still trying to get it worked out. It's honestly just taking it slow. Trying to breathe in between games. I know Soka's telling us to breathe, keeping it calm. Yeah, I mean, we're just we're still trying to work it out.
The beginning of the second half of day 1, folks, a lot on the line.
They are the most confident squad without question. Every day that I see them before competition, they are unwavering in their faith to get a championship.
He's got to swing at us. I got to crack two.
Last
Get the fucking thing.
Come on, baby. Let's go, baby.
I'd say the more you play, the more skills involved and less, randomness.
Warzone is RNG this. Warzone is not competitive. if the same team is winning. 95% of the tournaments, there is something besides luck involved.
That's actually big.
Aiden down, and it's looking like the Falcons.
Oh my God! Wait!
Pulls on 13 kills and makes it look easy. If we talk about it, we flipped the coin. They've won 50% of our games today in day one. Trios is done for the day, and there is no question in our minds that at least today they are the best team here.
6 games. They got 30. They got 30 kills.
30 kills, bro.
And they took the 30 match point. 30 so go back to the screen.
Yes, sir. It feels good. It feels great. We started off slow. I'm sure all the competitors thought they had a chance. We started winning 3 games in a row. I know they're going to go to sleep like, damn, we lost tomorrow. So let's get it. Business as usual. Job's not finished. We had a great day today, but go to sleep early. Everybody watching back home, the crowd. I love you guys, my family. I appreciate you guys. Tease up all that, man. Come on. Falcons, baby.
It's not terrible. We were cooling in the top 5. We had a shitty 5th game, and then 6th game we kind of brought it back. We dropped from 5th to 10th.
I seen y'all was moving at first. Y'all was moving, and then I think y'all got like 3rd party, and then they pushed all y'all at the same time.
We didn't have, bro, our average placement was 15.
15?
Bro, third.
Out of your 20. Come on, bro.
That shit was third. We're literally relying on kills.
Your guys' average placement was 20?
Tomorrow, man, it's a new day. We play for $1 million. I'm excited, bro, nonetheless. 20 points, nothing too crazy, but it is a start. Tomorrow, we just go out shooting, turn that 20 into 50, 50 and 100. We have match point. Come on.
See you tomorrow, brother.
Yes, sir. I'll see you tomorrow, man. Peace.
It's game day, baby. Is this live right now? It's game day, baby. Close at 5.
It's where legends are made, man.
Will say they are under immense pressure. The dynasty claim. The Falcons must fly. If they do not win this event, it was great what you did at the Esports World Cup. It's wonderful what you've done through the rest of the year. You fall here, your dynasty claim is over, quite frankly.
The only team that has pressure is this team right here, the Falcons. They got the entire weight on them. If they lose this weekend, it would probably be the biggest upset in history.
With match point, you never know what can happen, which is the crazy thing. You can be in a God spot and someone finds out that it's you and your game gets completely chalked. That's something we have to go in expecting. You have to capitalize to a T to win the game. And on LAN, you know, there's a lot of pressure. I do think my team handles the pressure best out of any other roster there is. So I believe that LAN will favor us. We just have to deal with all the things you can't control. We don't know how we're gonna win this tournament. We just know that on that day, we're gonna have to figure it out, and it's just gonna be us 3 up there.
It's time to see which team will take the lion's share of the $1 million prize pool. It's time for the global finals of the World Series of Warzone 2024!
Shifty told them, if y'all want to ruin your whole tournament, land on us.
No.
He's like, I respect you guys, and I want you guys to have a good tournament, but I promise you, if you land on us, you'll leave here with $0. Damn.
No.
Yeah.
Folks, Game 1 is here of Day 2 of World Series of Warzone 2024.
Adrian, that's good trades. That's Shifty. I like that too. Soka's down. Soka goes down. Yeah, that's SSD.
Gotta just keep on winning games so SSD can't win.
Game number 2. Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, last live.
They dominated all day yesterday.
yesterday. Falcons are might get wiped. It's gonna be a good fucking end game.
Falcons swipe.
Falcons wiped.
That's it.
Wait, Falcons are wiped. Falcons fucked themselves up by fighting that fight. Here we go, man. Here we go. Check game.
No, for one.
Oh, Rob Star. They do it because you're top 10. They just got out here. Holy fuck.
How did Soka do that?
I don't know. Aiden is still gonna kill his DJ. Look, bro, if you would have told me that Falcons would not be on match point in what game is this? We're going into game 6?
Game 6, yeah.
Going into game 6, and then to tell me that another team is 5 points behind them?
I was actually like, no bullshit, like this is some behind the scenes. I was actually crying that night I lost in my room. Obviously not in front of the crowd, because like I'm not a pussy and you'll never see me at my weakest point. But I definitely went back to my room and I cried alone at night. I got second, yeah, and I knew like going in next year, I never wanted to feel like that again.
This team, once they hit that match point, they have a 50% win rate going on and to be able to close out the tournament. And a lot of that is just due to some of the roles of these players, right? And it helps when you got the closer himself, Mr. Hisoka, on your back. He's calling the rotations.
Coming for that scabby side. In open, I'm letting through. I got the fuck you going, bitch.
Soka always put in the time in the VODs and learned how the game played.
He's helping them get to those spots they need to get to.
He has such a great brain for this game. Even some of the other best teams that are going to be up on this stage, look at the kind of calls that he makes, the kind of plays he wants to make happen, things that a score sheet is never going to tell you, and they think, oh my God, I couldn't have thought of that myself.
Again, when it comes down to the match point, that is where he takes over.
He watched last year their trophy be lifted right now. He wants to lift that trophy for himself. Second place isn't good enough. He's going for gold.
Nice.
The Falcons that much closer to making it to 150 points.
Oh my goodness, man.
They have zone, they have high ground.
They're getting after Troy now, spreading it out. That's a big win right here. That's a big win.
The Falcons are just mere milliseconds away from breaching 150 points.
Falcon back.
Come on. 3v2. Come on. Let's fucking go. Oh my God. Come on. Let's fucking go.
It's been talks of some retirements. Okay,
No!
let's just go straight into it. Let's
Like that?
talks of some retirements. Biffle, obviously, there's been a lot of talk around that. Is he actually retiring? What's the story behind that? What's happening?
So he said this is pretty much going to be his last year. You know, he thinks after this he's done. Dude, we were playing fucking GBs together, man. 6 years ago, 8 years ago. Now you about to win 100K on that stage, man. And you want to end it right now? You came into the game and instantly, it wasn't even like it took you multiple tournaments. You instantly were at the top.
Diaz with 40 kills. Sunday top frag. Yesterday tied for top frag. Today top fragged again.
So Biffle, he's literally at the top of the food chain at the moment until he's going to be dethroned. And it's going to be a while till he is dethroned.
At the end of the day, we don't know how Saturday or Sunday is going to play out. But for the last 4 years, Diaz has been at the top of the Warzone scene.
Biffle is one of the most storied Warzone players of all time. And on paper, you know, everybody has said is one of the best Warzone players of all time. But now, because of EWC and all these tournaments he's winning.
If he wins, shit, maybe even now, I think we can all agree that he's considered, without a shadow of a doubt, the Warzone GOAT.
Biffle 9.5 is quite frankly disgusting.
Nutty.
Yeah.
It was Biffle that saved the day.
Biffle's a guy that can always make an impact.
You know, he won World Series on LAN last year. He won EWC.
Biffle is the #1 most earned player of all time in this game.
The way he's been playing the last 4 years of domination.
Yeah, he's been consistent throughout all Warzone maps. So what else does he have to prove? You know, he did it all.
What I, as a caster and a storyteller, want to see, though, is him lift that trophy and then somebody ask him straight up. Because in an environment like this, if this is the end for him, what a way to go out. And if it's not, and he's got another year in him, what a blessing that we get to see the best Warzone player of all time in his peak continue to theoretically dominate in years to come.
This guy has been literally winning just about every single tournament that I've seen.
I think because of that, the stakes have been raised. And when it comes to Shifty, Soka, I think they refuse to lose. If this is really his last year, they will not lose.
Man, we've been asleep, man, but we're woken now. We're woken. I mean, we just got to close. You know, we made a roster decision to get a closer, so now it's all, you know, Soak's gonna do what he does best. We're gonna fucking listen to him, and we're gonna close it out. You know, we've had a kind of a struggle today, but at the same time, we've been struggling and we haven't dropped out at first, so we're just gonna finish it out.
All right, guys, hey, here we go. Damn. Where they going, Chad? Where they going? Come on, D. No way.
They're doing it.
There we go.
They're going pop.
There's no fucking way.
They're not changing.
There's no fucking way.
They're the best. We got nobody. Nobody drop pop up.
Not a single fucking soul.
Come on, wait. 2 minutes, 25 seconds.
Down for whatever you want, man.
Let's get real report. Make sure you throw the portable by the balloon. We're gonna abuse it. We're just gonna abuse it.
Just a win is needed from this squad. Omit and A trying to play gatekeepers.
And reaping it straight across. To Lennon we go. FIFA sitting ducks in the water.
There's no chance. The Falcons have the best position.
Can they stop the Falcons?
On my side. Even at a 1 down. So smoking. Stop right here. Stop. Come back.
Player. We have 16 teams remaining.
If they get knocked, they're gonna get ISO'd so hard here.
This is win condition that the Falcons were talking about.
Oh my God, they're staying alive. They're staying alive.
The Falcons are the only team, I believe, with all three alive besides Team Clapper.
Later, but wants to cement the dynasty. We talked about it. Is it the last dance? I don't know, but they could cement themselves in history here.
The Falcons, the flip of the coin, lands on a nice edge.
It's over. It's over.
The Falcons needed one. The Falcons are your champions. They are inevitable. The dynasty has been etched in stone forever. The Falcons are the best Warzone team of all time. There is no question. There is no debate. No one can shake their finger at him and say, not today. Think about the history. Think about the other teams. The Falcons are the best team to ever race this game.
Everyone wants to know, the music's finally stopped. Is this the last dance?
I know the competitors, they want us, or they want me to leave because we're too fucking dominant. But I think I'll stay in their fucking nightmares one more year. Fucking leaving.
Alright, be a big body.
Soka, I am tax. Oh, what do you mean? Shit, man.
I'm gonna get you for a pic.
Hey, man, I said 1 more year. Give me my money. What happened to D, man? Where's the show at? All good, all good.
Best in the world, baby.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Nice to meet you, man. Let's go, bro. How you doing? Yep. Adrian knows. Adrian? Oh, shit. The whole
It was really just in the moment, man. Like, we just won. I'm holding the trophy. I don't know. The crowd's going wild. It's just... everything just mixed together. You know, Soka's family's going crazy right in front of us, like all cheering. It's like, let's go.
He was like dead set. He told me since April he was retiring. So like,
I was dead set
So then
for
what
the
happened?
event, and then even the day before, until the last minute, until he handed me that mic.
Damn.
That's when I decided.
In that split second.
I thought this was gonna be my last year. My teammates thought it was gonna be my last year. A bunch of the crowd thought it was gonna be my last year because I kept saying it on stream and all that stuff. But I mean, I really was thinking about it until literally the last moment when Miles handed me the mic. And yeah, the crowd was going crazy, and I just felt the energy in the air. I couldn't quit. I don't know. It was just really something you can't explain when you win. You beat all the best players in the world. There's just a crowd cheering for you, for your team. You can't explain it.
Yo! What was the favorite part about this weekend? Bro, all the boys being top 5 easily, bro. Like, that's a blessing, man. It's amazing, man. I love it. Oh, should I keep going?
Seeing not only Diaz and them win, but seeing my boy Adrian and my other homies get top 5 this weekend after so many people doubted them, man. Unforgettable fucking weekend. I had an amazing time, bro. Amazing time, man.
This tournament, I think meant way more, mostly because it's probably the most competitive year. This year, people were scrimming basically every single day leading up to World Series and watching Vaz doing all the stuff to prepare for the matches. It just felt so great to know that, all the work paid off.
I'm on big back shit, bro. Damn, they got in there.
And then we lost 200 and then we won it back. Now I'm up 100. But fuck it, we keep going, no?
Falcons ace this game.
Yeah, baby.
Let's see.
Josh on land is nervous.
Josh on land,
Hey,
bro.
Josh on land is
Josh
nervous.
has a fucking
Oh my God.
Oh my
2024 Global World Champions, led by Soka Team 42, Team Falcons. Diaz Biffle does it. He is the greatest of all time, no doubt about it. Love him or hate him, got to give him his flowers. And Shifty, man, best hacker in the game. Ah, man.
Losing $1,000. I'm trolling. The best thing this weekend, seeing everybody come together and compete. That's the vibes.
I did say, this year was my last one, and then I extended it after the win. At this point, I did say on stage, like, hey, I'll go one more. But I can't say anything at this point, Who's going to believe me now? I know they're bringing back Verdansk and stuff, and so, yeah, ending it where I started. Perfect storyline.